Do you ever find yourself speaking to yourself in a way that is, somewhat less than loving? Be honest. Almost all of us engage in negative self-talk, and as I always like to say, self-sabotage is simply misguided self-love. So the question is, why are we saying this to ourselves? What's the function of behavior? So we're going to do some tapping around this. If you're not familiar with tapping, go ahead and check it out at tapwithbrad.com. But for right now, just go ahead and repeat back what I say and tap where I tap. Taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I say mean things to myself sometimes, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I sometimes say mean things to myself, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I am sometimes really unkind to myself, sometimes I say horrible things to myself, sometimes I can be a real jerk to myself. And even though sometimes I'm mean to myself, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who might be involved. All these mean things I say to myself, all this negative self-talk, sometimes I'm cruel to myself. Maybe I say I'm stupid. Maybe I call myself a loser. I say some really unloving things to myself. And I'm allowing myself to process that. And I'm asking myself why. Why would I be so mean to myself? Part of me knows better. Part of me knows that I'm not stupid. Part of me knows I'm not a loser. Or whatever mean things I say to myself. So why am I doing this? I'm open to the possibility that part of me thinks this will protect me. Or maybe I think it'll motivate me. Maybe I think that if I beat myself up, I'll do better. I'll try harder. And I choose to be open to the possibility that there might be a more loving way to do this. A kindler, gentler way to motivate myself. All this need to beat myself up. All this belief that that'll somehow help. It's just something I've learned. I've seen other people do it. And people have talked mean to me in the past as a way to motivate me. It's rarely effective, and And it's certainly not the best way to do it. So I'm clearing this need to beat myself up. Clearing this need to say mean things to myself. I choose to treat myself with more love. I choose to treat myself with more respect. I choose to know that I'm worthy and deserving of that. And sometimes I might forget that. So if I catch myself engaging in negative self-talk, I choose to stop myself. Okay, thanks for the feedback. What's really going on here? What am I afraid of? What kind of danger do I think I'm in? What do I really need to know right now? I choose to know that I'm a magnificent child of the universe. Worthy and deserving of much more kindness. And as I allow myself to know that, I might find better solutions in that moment. I can treat myself better and figure out what I need to know so that I can make things better. I've got what it takes to do what it takes. I love and appreciate that part of me that thought that the negative self-talk was necessary. And I'm clearing up that misunderstanding. And I'm treating myself with much more love. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And be a lot nicer to yourself. There are much better ways to motivate yourself, and when I can help you with more, I'm here for you. Thanks.